Welcome back to Open Air Living, the place where outdoor dreams bloom into reality. Today, we're bringing a touch of Versailles to your backyard with timeless French formal garden ideas, perfectly tailored for fall. Whether you have a grand estate or a petite patio, there's structured elegance in store for everyone. If you love elegant symmetry, seasonal foliage, and that unmistakable blend of order and romance, then this video is for you. We'll explore how to incorporate classic French design principles into your autumn garden, with a special focus on smaller spaces. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel Open Air Living and hit the bell so you never miss an episode. Like this video if you enjoy garden design inspiration, and leave a comment to let us know which idea you'll be trying this season. French formal gardens, or jardins à la française, are all about symmetry, proportion, and geometry. Think crisp lines, manicured hedges, and axial views that lead the eye to a focal point. It's an art form rooted in control and elegance. Fall is the perfect time to showcase these principles. The changing foliage adds a rich, natural palette of golds, rusts, and burgundies, softening the structure just enough to bring warmth into the formality. Even in small spaces, the philosophy holds. With intentional planning, a tiny courtyard or a backyard corner can evoke the same regal feel as a chateau's ground. Symmetry is the heart of French formal design. For fall, reinforce balance by mirroring autumn-hued planters or flanking pathways with evenly pruned boxes. You can easily adapt this idea with container gardens. Place matching urns at either side of a bench or patio entrance, filled with ornamental kale, chrysanthemums, or dwarf grasses. This deliberate balance immediately creates a sense of elegance and order, even if your entire space is no larger than a balcony. Sharp lines are key. Use low hedging like boxwood or lavender to define garden beds and walkways. These lines keep everything feeling cohesive and structured, especially as leaves begin to fall. Fall is a great time to install or refresh edging. Try using stone, brick, or even metal borders to frame paths and planting areas with a formal aesthetic. You'll be amazed at how clearly defined lines make your space look more refined and intentional, no matter the size. Every formal garden has a focal point. In autumn, highlight a classic feature like a bird bath, urn, or statue by surrounding it with rich seasonal color. Try encircling your focal point with symmetrical beds filled with pansies, violas, or autumn sedum. Add pumpkins or gourds for a temporary but festive touch. The key is to let the fall element support the formal structure, not overwhelm it. Let the focal point remain the hero of the space. Create a sense of journey by designing along an axis. This could be a straight path leading to a bench or a visual line through your space toward a potted tree or sculpture. Use autumn elements to accentuate that line. Line the path with lanterns, fallen leaves, or tall grasses that naturally draw the eye. Even the smallest yards, a strong sightline gives depth and makes the space feel larger and more cohesive. Evergreens form the backbone of a French garden, and their green presence anchors fall's fleeting colors. Think topiary, clipped hedges, or dwarf conifers. These elements keep your space looking structured even when herbaceous plants begin to die back or lose their leaves. Pair evergreens with fall planters for beautiful contrast. Deep green against amber mums or golden foliage creates a stunning display. French formal doesn't mean colorless. Fall is the perfect season to blend structure with richness. Choose a refined palette of deep burgundy, bronze, burnt orange, and dusty plum. Stick to a cohesive scheme to preserve the formal aesthetic. Use these shades in flowers, foliage, and even your outdoor decor or cushion. The result? A garden that feels elegant and seasonal, controlled but warm, structured yet alive. Crushed gravel is a hallmark of French formal design, offering a soft crunch underfoot and a clean aesthetic. This surface works beautifully in small spaces, particularly patios and courtyards, and contrasts well with fallen leaves and lush planting. Use gravel to define space, guide movement, or create symmetry with intersecting paths in a cross or star pattern. Sculptural plants add drama. Fall is a great time to prune topiary for clean shapes that contrast with the looser forms of seasonal flowers. In small gardens, use potted topiary like spiral junipers or clipped myrtle to frame entries or anchor corners. Their defined forms bring elegance while letting you swap out seasonal plants around them for color and texture. Design container gardens with formality in mind. Use tiered arrangements with a central thriller, surrounding fillers, and a neat border. For fall, think about tall grasses or dwarf conifers in the center, surrounded by mums, violas, and trailing ivy. Match pots on either side of a door or path for that symmetrical French charm in a totally portable format. Classic French gardens feature parterres, intricate, low-growing patterns framed in box or in a petite landscape, you can mimic this with raised beds or containers set in geometric arrangements, square, rectangular, or diamond shape. Keep plantings low and tidy. Autumn herbs like thyme, sage, and rosemary offer structure and scent. Water is a key element in many formal gardens. A small fountain, reflective basin, or trough can bring serenity and beauty. Fall foliage reflected in a calm surface adds magic. Frame it with evergreens or low hedging to maintain that polished look. Add floating candles or acorns for seasonal flair, but keep the overall aesthetic neat and minimal. In tight spaces, think vertical. Add symmetry by placing matching trellises or obelisks on opposite ends of a garden bed. Train fall flowering vines like clematis or climbing asters up these structures to add color and form. This upward movement draws the eye and echoes the elegance of classical French gardens, just in a more compact footprint. In French gardens, even the soil is beautiful. Consider fall top dressing, like cocoa hull mulch or crushed pine bark, to keep beds looking refined. It adds a finished appearance and sets off the foliage and flowers with a clean, uniform backdrop. Mulch also retains moisture and helps regulate temperature as fall brings cooler nights. Small sculptures, stone urns, and cast iron elements can bring classic European charm to your autumn garden. Choose items with patina or classic lines, something that feels old world and timeless. Just a few well-placed accents go a long way in making your garden feel styled and complete. Fall evenings come early, so lighting is essential. Use symmetrical lanterns, uplights, or LED path markers to highlight structure. Warm white lights keep things cozy without disrupting the elegance. Focus on illuminating focal points and edges. This not only extends garden enjoyment, but also enhances the geometry after dark. Fall fragrance adds depth. Incorporate herbs like lavender, rosemary, and thyme into borders or containers. Not only do these herbs bring structure and form, but brushing past them releases aromatic oils for a sensory experience. They also work well in clipped forms, ideal for maintaining formality in petite beds or pots. Create structured seating areas framed by hedging, gravel, or symmetrical planters. A classic bistro set works beautifully here. Add warmth with throws and a coordinated fall palette, and perhaps a few elegant outdoor cushions. This makes the garden not only visually formal, but inviting and functional. Incorporate a rotating system where seasonal plants get swapped in and out of your structured beds or containers. This keeps things fresh without disturbing the formal layout. For fall, choose plants that echo the existing geometry while adding seasonal color. Use trays or subcontainers inside planters to make these swaps quick and clean. Fall is prime time to prune your hedges, topiary, and edges for sharpness. This gives the whole space a polished, intentional look. Keep fallen leaves tidied from gravel or hard surfaces. This preserves contrast and helps highlight symmetry. Don't forget to check irrigation and lighting systems before winter sets in. A little maintenance now keeps everything elegant through the colder months. Thank you for joining us for this journey into the beauty of French formal gardens in fall. With a little structure and a lot of heart, even the smallest outdoor space can feel like a miniature palace. We hope today's ideas sparked your imagination. Try one or try them all. Just remember, elegance doesn't require acres, only intention. Be sure to subscribe to Open Air Living, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment sharing your favorite French-inspired touch. See you next time, and happy fall garden!